But I mean, again, he doesn't know who Gabriel is, right? Because he didn't come from an Abrahamic faith. The people of Mecca were pagan.
Quran is mentioned, if this book was from other than God, they would have found in it many contradictions.
If a book is without contradictions, that has no bearing on whether it comes from God or not. I've had phone books that are inerrant, but I certainly don't think God gave them.
That we believe without understanding.
The brother asked a very important question, that most of the scholars say that listening to music, watching movies, and most of the television programs, they're haram. So how can we have fun? Let me tell you, brother, at the outset, that having fun is permitted in Islam as long as the fun is halal fun.
That the standard narrative has holes in it.
The Prophet tells us because Satan or the devil sleeps over our nostrils. Those who oversleep and not pray Fajr on time, Satan urinates in their ears.
I really do think Jesus was crucified and that he really was dead and buried. He thought that he was a son of God in the sense that he was specially chosen by God. I think Jesus really did think he was going to be the Messiah, the future king of Israel. I mean, that is, after all, why they crucified him.
As usual, the Muslim and the Islamic phobia is beyond imagination. You know, this religion, they claim that they are strong, they claim that they are superior, but in the same time, they have a phobia from anything. So the highest Islamic authority in Egypt and maybe in the world, they are afraid that many Egyptians these days are calling their daughters Rama. How you do that? Don't you know that Rama is the god of the Hindus? How in the world you do that? And here you notice those potatoes, cowards. Just 2 days ago, they have a celebrations for the gods of Egypt in the heart of Cairo. Just a few days ago, last week. Do you see how silly they are? They promote for it, they broadcast in satellite, they post the video everywhere, the army celebrating, the president was there. So celebrating the gods of the Egypt, the pharaohs, is okay. And calling your daughter Rama is a problem? That's deep. What about Muhammad Salah calling him the Pharaoh? Is it okay to call him the Pharaoh? Isn't it the Pharaoh who went to go and kill Musa? The Pharaoh? How come nobody complained? The Pharaoh. I mean, you could not find a name better than this, the Pharaoh. Not the Egyptian king, the Pharaoh. Al-Fir'aun. Even they have a picture for him. Look at this. He's half Pharaoh, half Abdul. What a hypocrite cult, man. Their phobia is stupid and silly, and it appears only when it is something silly. I mean, look, the highest scholars of Egypt, they set the alarm. You cannot call your daughter Rama, but the belly dancings and the night clubs and drinking and hashish and drugs everywhere. Every single citizen in Egypt, he take drugs. They take drugs more than food. There's a very famous actor. They ask him, it's like a comedy. His name is Adil Imam. You know, Muslim, they knew him very well. So the judge, he asked him, because there is a belly dancer, she got killed in the building. So the judge, he said to him, okay, so now you learn that you have a belly dancer in the building, why you do not move out? So he said to the judge, well, if every one of us, he have a belly dancer in the building move out, we have to move the whole country. And this is reality. Everybody is laughing. The whole country is a belly dancers. But the name Rama is the problem. How come this guy did not open his mouth when the president of Egypt just 5 days ago, he marched in a majestic Egyptian kuffar. This is the throne of the Pharaoh, celebrating the gods of Egypt. How come none of them open his mouth? Who dare? Look at this. I wish I can play the video. Millions of Muslims around the world, what isn't it? Those the Egyptian, the kuffar, the one who don't want to fight Allah. You see, Egypt was beautiful before Islam, and look what happened to Islam came. Look what happened. What happened? Where it was Egypt and what Egypt is today. The grand opening, blah blah blah, dallallah, Allahu Akbar. You know, what is that, man? Oh. So my friend, this is literally a hypocrite cult. How many women in Egypt, they call them Nefertiti, Cleopatra. Actually, the most popular name in Egypt, I don't want to say the word in English, but it's the equal word to vagina. You know what I'm talking about. The one start with P. P. This is the most popular name for women in Egypt. Actually, there's a very famous actor. Her name starts with P, which is the vagina. Right? We have Abdul, he's saying to us, Christian Prince, you blame the Muslim for violence. Read for us Luke 19:27. Abdul Potato, Muta boy. You see a Muslim, you say to us, where Jesus says, I'm God, worship me, that verse. Because Jesus here, this is in the judgment day. He will come as a judge. Even you stupid prophet, he says he will come as a judge. And the judge do, what judge do? Do you know what judge do? He sent the one who deserved to be executed to execution. The one who go to heaven, they go to heaven. So you idiot, you're saying to us, read. And this guy, by the way, he changed his name, he come back, he will post the same thing. The same guy. And look, read for us 19:27. Don't you want to learn, like read the one before it? And no, just this one, because here it says that Jesus will come as Lord with the glory of his angels. His interesting is only 19:27. Don't read 26. Don't read 25. Don't read 24. That is not what I don't want to read that. Okay, please don't go there. You know, just a 27, right? Oh boy. Cowards, potatoes. Your God, Muhammad, he attacked nations just for the sake of vagina. It's not even for God. Your God, Muhammad, he says, attack the Romans so you can get the blonde girls. Here the verse you are quoting for me, you coward. This is Jesus ordering his angels, saying to them, bring them, those who disobey me. Bring them. Not anyone who says to me, Lord, Lord. You don't want to read that, right? Anyway, potatoes. So here you notice that Muslims are really hypocrite people. Actually, I just received a message from a Muhammad and Abdul. Let me give you an idea what he sent me in Skype. And by the way, my Skype is open in case a Muslim would like to contact us. Everything in Islam is a cult. Read what this guy he just said to me. His name is Beni Hashim. You know, the funny you call yourself Bani Hashim, and this is the most corrupt family ever. This is why they work for the Mossad and they work for the CIA, starting from the King of Jordan. Don't be fooled by the name. I am also relative to Prophet Screw him. I mean, what kind of a Muslim he called Prophet Screw? SCU? What is that? I just wanted to let you know that you cannot attack Islam based on liberal standard made by European just 100 years ago. Potato Abdul, who attack Islam based in any European standard. Actually, we are against European standard. And actually, you know, when a Muslim, he says, according to European standard, you cannot attack Islam based in a... Abdul, when we have a God, you don't remember which one he created first, we laugh at Islam. When we have a prophet, he is a decent man, but he is a child molester, we laugh at Islam. When we have a prophet, he teach people that any woman, she want to give herself to the prophet so he can F her, we laugh at Islam. So you are talking about liberals. Liberals are more conservative than Muslims. All your religion is a hippie religion. Isn't it your prophet who taught you to do muta? Isn't it this is what the hippie is about? And he continues saying, just because you live in liberal democracy, standards doesn't mean we have to do the same. But Abdul, just to let you know, Potato, the one who protect Muslims believe in those democracy is Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube. Trust me. You see, I cannot even collect donation here. Why? Because YouTube don't allow me. But if I'm a Muslim, I will have. I never saw one Muslim they take the donation down from him. So those liberals, my friend, they are with you in the same underwear. We just saw how your sister Mimi Hijab inviting an atheist to attack a Christianity, and you know, in the process he got Muhammad busted. It is you who side with atheists, and atheists they side with you. They are against us, not against you. So you are a hypocrite again. And then he says, everyone to fight us Muslims. The atheists want to fight us. Christians, Jews want to fight us. This is because you kuffar are jealous. Yeah, because we are jealous. Allah will make your penis endless. And we are so jealous to the point we cannot say a sentence to become a Muslim. I mean, do you see how easy to become a Muslim? Do you see how easy? We are jealous. If we are jealous, you idiot. We say a sentence and we get all what you have. And actually, I will get more blessings supposedly because I used to be Christian. Do you see how much jealous? Maybe we are jealous because you do muta. Maybe we are jealous because you drink camel urine. Maybe you are jealous because, you know, you have, I mean, the technology and you have the intelligence. And you know, you are the one who come with everything. Your prophet, he come with the vaccine of everything. He says the najla seed have cure for everything. So obviously we are jealous. And then he says, Christian, we was meant to die because it is fake and has no laws. Where are the Christian kingdoms? Hey Abdul, all the kingdoms in the world are Christian kingdoms, including yours. Shall I prove it to you? All the kingdoms in the world are Christian kingdoms, because everything dated in this earth is based in Jesus. Your salary, your computer, your timing, your clock, everything. Even the medicine you take, look at the cover, you will see the date of Jesus. So all kingdom in the world, they go by Jesus, not by your stupid Muhammad. And about kingdoms, says, where is the Russian and the Ethiopian kings? Where is the Christian Christendom? Abdul, the Russian is there, as I know, and they are occupying many Islamic countries already, as I know. The Russian is gone. You know, what about the American? More than 35, 36 Islamic countries are under the control of America. Literally, we have base everywhere. Where is the Muslim kingdom? Where is your bases? Do you have any bases in any Christian country? Do you Muslims have an army base in any Christian country? No, it's the opposite. Who is the one protecting Saudi Arabia? The American. And not just a few weeks ago, we saw how you Muslims running and rush to kiss the shoes of the Jews. So here you see how silly and how stupid their argument. And then he said, this is the last part, let me show you. I have to take two copy, hold on, because the message is long. Name one Christian nation, you cannot even find one. My friend, nations, Christian nations is the Christians, and they are exist in the heart of the Middle East. If we go right now and we check how many Christians are in United Arab Emirates, we will find that there are way more than the population of the Muslims in Emirates. The same as in Kuwait, the same as in Qatar. Just to remind you. Same time, when we speak about name one Muslim Christian nation, what about you name for me one Muslim nation? None of you practice Sharia law, not even Saudi Arabia. When the last time the Christian they paid jizya in Saudi Arabia? None. Saudi Arabia, as I know, they open theaters. Now they have a bikini beach, tourism, women wearing short, and women they drive their cars, and everybody listen to music. But this is not what Islamic nation is about. Islamic nation, to be an Islamic nation, is a nation who practice the Islamic law. As long not a single one of you, even Taliban, they are begging the American to come back. Even Taliban, they are begging the Chinese to come to Afghanistan. This is reality. So when a Muslim they speak about Islamic nation, nothing left of Islam since the time of Muhammad. What we have now is something totally different. The Muslim jeans, the Muslim fashion, the belly dancing. You know, if I go right now and I type the word Ma'laya, how did you like when I exposed you 2 days ago? Yeah, Abdullah, you exposed me 2 days ago very well. Aren't you the one who called me? And this guy from Indonesia, is that the guy's guy? Why you don't call me now, Abdullah? Call me so we can laugh. If we go right now and we type the word Ma'laya, just the word Ma'laya, we will find that every Islamic countries, the top notch prostitutes countries in the world, way beyond Thailand. But those people, you know, they speak too much about honor, but there's no honor. If I type right now in YouTube Mawlid, you know, Mawlid usually is the birthday of Muhammad. Let us try. Let me find you something. I cannot even show because it's disgusting. If I play it, people will vomit. Abdullah, you know, text me so we can laugh. We need a comedy. This is what they do in the street of Egypt. Shall I zoom in? I'm not going to play because the street is stupid and disgusting. Huh?